Ish needs a production team just for himself. By a sleep attorney 4836. He says, I like Ish at times, but I'll admit that the show wouldn't be the same without him. With that being said, his dialogue, the long pauses to try and find a big word, is say something profound, but then end up saying a mediocre take. I don't know if I never noticed, but when someone disagrees with him or disagrees with someone's take, he's huffing and puffing in a mic. Makes for a hard listen of late, especially the beginning of the Blue Centric pod. Now this 60826 pod. Someone should make him listen back to shows. Hopefully he'll get better once he hears himself. Somebody says, hey dog, I ain't gonna hold you. Dante May says, nigga will halt the combo to behest, holding ears hostage for a library word. Niggas take away that nuance. There's a line that's kind of getting blurred between like real life talking and being a good potter and all that kind of shit like that. There's kind of like a line. Kind of like adult films or whatever like that. Like I heard like on adult film sets, it's not the same as you like you regularly doing it because you would do it a certain way, but on adult film sets you have to do it at a certain angle to make it enticing on camera. You have to make certain noises or whatever. You have to do certain things to make it more visually appealing. You feel me? Same way with like when they got a commercial and they got burgers. I heard they be spraying the burgers with certain shit to make it look more fresh. Nobody's gonna go to a burger shop, get a burger, put it on a plate, and spray it with some shit. Like a nigga might throw up trying to do that. You feel me? So a lot of what Ish does is probably how he naturally speaks. And y'all got to keep in mind too, these niggas are on a real production set. You feel me? With 7 other people around them on set, with 5, 6 other people in the background in this room or whatever like that. Bright ass lights. People could kind of freeze up and even the idea y'all don't take into account that when I do my YouTube channel, right? Some of these videos might get 100 views. That ain't, you know, I like that. That's 100 people. But y'all don't take into account that when these clips go viral, that's millions of people seeing it on a daily basis, regular weekly basis. It's at least 100,000 people seeing this, bro. Some who will DM him. Some people that will know his lady or his family members or his father or like his mother, or old coworkers, whatever. So y'all don't take into account that there's a lot of people watching. So that kind of, I'm not gonna say it makes them nervous, but it kind of affects certain things too. Do Flip need do Ish need a producer for? I don't think so, yo. I think bro does a great job. I think niggas be nitpicking a little bit too much, expecting things to go a certain way. Um, Niggas gonna talk how they talk, bro. He brings a lot to the show compared to a lot of other people. Um, he has opinions on a lot of different things. Everybody could kind of become a better potter. But I think one of the things that's kind of also just throwing it off too is the fact that they do pod so many hours a week. They put out a lot of content. And another thing is niggas. You talking about niggas who older? These ain't 17-year-olds and shit like that. 17-year-old, there's more room for improvement at like a younger age. Once you get unless you're trying to, but once you get to a certain age, you kind of not stuck in your ways, but you kind of know who you are and you are who you are. It's just going to do that. You feel me? He's going to be the one who he's probably not even used to like sharing the mic with mad niggas. You feel me? The kind of nigga that he is, people probably just give him the floor like regular, just going throughout life. You feel me? Like a 6'3" light skinned nigga with green eyes that been a millionaire since 21. If he's out at dinner with 10 people, everybody's probably paying attention to him. Even Joe be doing that shit on the podcast. You feel me? Joe be like dick riding ish a little bit too hard. So he's probably not even used. He's probably used to having the full floor. Like when he speak, everybody gonna listen. But Digital thugs him out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, bro. Leave my nigga Ish alone, bro. Leave my nigga Ish alone, bro.